On, we had Deadpeepol, and because, like I said, they were in motion, there was a little problem with the network. We had little hiccups, but apparently we sorted it out, so we're having them back on. Hello, Deadpeepol via Zoom. Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro, we can hear you clearly.
Nice one, finally. Okay, so you guys didn't hear this, but I was saying how proud I am of you guys, being a young entertainer myself in music and all of this, to see two young dudes breaking out and being consistent with the music, talking to you at the VGMAs. I just want to say I'm so proud of you guys. Really big ups to yourself, man. Big ups to yourself.
Thank you. Bless you. Thank you.
Nice one. So let's get straight to it. A group. Usually when it comes to group, there are always some interesting stories because you guys individually make music. Was it always a group for you guys? How did it start? Where did you meet? Did you go to school together? Tell us about the inception of Deadpeepol.
Okay, so it all started from Kumasi. That's where we're from. So it all started from there. And I'm a producer, so I used to produce his songs for him. And
okay.
He used to, we used to vibe a lot.
Yeah.
But the group Deadpeepol came into existence the year 2019.
Oh, okay.
We formed Deadpeepol, the group Deadpeepol in 2019.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was through a friend that I met him, and I felt that okay, he has a connection that I love, so let me connect mine to him, so that we can create something great.
Yeah.
So that was how it all started.
Yeah, and you guys have been doing a thing ever since. When it began, did you guys instantly have a hit, or did it take some time? Because usually when artists have a hit, people are like, oh, that's their first song and it was a hit. People don't really know maybe the ins and outs, the little struggles. How was it, and what were the struggles beginning off before you finally got to this place, man?
Okay, individually, we were really struggling. Individually, because he used to do his solo works,
yeah,
and he didn't have that attention that he was supposed to get or he was expecting. And same thing applies to me. So when we became group, our first major release was Otanhuno, and it was a big blow.
Wait. That was your first major release?
That was our first major release.
Wow. And did you foresee that? Like, sometimes when we record a song, it's like, this song has it. This song has it. Like, did you guys know that you just released it and just left it and it just took off? How did that come about?
Okay, so we didn't actually have a plan for this song. We were in the studio, and the instrumental was playing, and we started vibing to it. But at that time, because of the lockdown, we just wanted to do a song people can easily relate to, and then at the same time vibe with it and have fun with it. So it came in mind, as everybody has a ghost hater. If you know him or her, you still have a ghost hater. So we decided to do something about hatred or enviness. So
okay,
that is how everything came about.
Yeah. Okay. Now, to give a little context, right? How many years have you guys actually been making music? Because today, when I told people and posted your picture and they realized you were coming on the show, a lot of people were interested in the background. A lot of young artists want to be like you guys. They look at your videos, they look at your fashion sense, your hairstyles, and it's all part of the package. But for those people who are, so to speak, struggling or trying to be like Deadpeepol, how long have you guys been actually making music for?
It's been a long time. It's been almost 12 years now.
12 years?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever want to give up at some point? Was there ever a point where, like, Charlie,
that was the same year Otanhuno was a big blow.
No.
Yeah, we almost gave up because the struggle was too much for us. We thought maybe this is not something we're supposed to do or something, because it was like a blow in the face.
Wow.
We couldn't control it anymore, so we wanted to give up, and Otanhuno was a blow.
Wow. This is big news, man. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't give up. And the ball has rolled on, and like I said, you guys are doing amazing things at the VGMA. So now you guys are a group. But when it comes to Deadpeepol, are you guys like a full clique? Are there more people involved? Is it just the two of you? Because we have Ground Up Charlie, we have Kwesi Arthur, we have Kwamna MP, but they come together and they make music. They have Twitch and all of these, Mole and all of these cool artists. Is Deadpeepol just the two of you? Is it a clique? If there are people watching who want to be part of Deadpeepol, how does that work out?
Okay, so like for now, it's a duo. It's me and my brother. But I don't know what the future has for us, So we are just hoping maybe along the way we'll feel like adding people to the group and also making it a clique or a clan, something like that.
Okay. So now you guys have been making music for 12 years. The hits are coming. I know the girls are in the DMs. I don't even need to ask. The girls are always where you guys.
That's the biggest problem we're facing right now. People think maybe a lot of people are in our DMs, but it's not going that way that people are expecting.
Let us talk about this. How are you guys dealing with fame, though? Is it a problem? Because recently, when I've been talking to artists, I'm really interested in behind the scenes. I always say we see the fame, we see the coolness, the swag. Behind the scenes, is fame a difficult thing to deal with, being young guys? And how do you guys stay level-headed, stay focused? How do you not get distracted with probably maybe the ladies and all of this and all of that? How do you guys stay focused, man?
Okay, so it's kind of very hard. It's kind of tough, but at the long run, it's a good thing, Yeah. You like going out, then meeting people, sharing your name up, sharing your song up, It's just a great feeling. But you see, until when you watching, it's me to be more, and only problem. It's me playing to be. You see, that is something it is very tough for us. Yeah, very very tough, But all the same, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. You guys seem to deal with the pressure really, really well. Oh yeah, enjoy them. I know say you guys don't want to tell me about the DMs because but you enjoy them. Now another interesting thing is when it comes to being a group, it's sad to say, and I must say this, but there comes to a point where everybody expects a group to break up. There are instances, probably like VIP Legends, 4x4, even in America we have NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. It goes on and on and on. Are you guys, or is there a plan for you guys to be a group for your whole careers? Do you guys think you're ever going to go your separate ways? Tell us about that and the struggles of probably being in a music group.
Okay, so to start with, I would say Deadpeepol, there is more to Deadpeepol. There is more to Deadpeepol. We are not just a duo, but we have a message that we want to preach to the world, a message that we want people to really connect to, which entails some things like spirituality, how we are made of, and a whole lot. So the universe connected us, and we are on the same mission together. So I don't think we're ever gonna break, as long as we are on the same mission.
Nice.
I think we're gonna be there for the rest of our lives.
Nice. Let's prove the haters wrong. Please, let's prove the haters wrong, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
For real. Sure. Fingers crossed.
And how do you guys deal with negative energy though? Because again, we see the fame, the nice stuff, How do you guys, no matter what you do in this world, even Jesus Christ was hated on to some extent. How do you guys deal with negative energy? And do you just brush it off? Does it get to you? How do you guys deal with all of that?
Okay, so we believe in one thing, if you pay attention to something, you give that thing the power and the authority to rule over you. So we don't pay attention to negative stuff, We are always with a positive energy and all that. So we just don't pay attention to that.
Okay, interesting to know. Now, one thing I'm getting from you guys is you're very heavily spiritually inclined, if I'm right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, this part of the world, our grandmothers and stuff, when they hear the name Deadpeepol, there's always going to be that assumption. Let's talk about the name Deadpeepol. Where is it from? Where is Deadpeepol from? What does Deadpeepol, that name, what does it represent? Because I'm sure some people have met you and they're quite scared, like, ugh. Tell us about Deadpeepol.
Yeah.
Tell us about Deadpeepol.
We don't really want to explain deeply, but as we said earlier, there is more to Deadpeepol. But we just give you the prelims, you understand? So it's life-related, an acronym, which is life-related.
Okay.
We just wanted the irony of it. So when people hear it for the first time, they go like, whoa, let's get to know these people.
Yeah.
Then they come close and they realize, okay, our name is actually an acronym which stands for something really deep. So when we start with the dead, it's decision in this life you need to decide for yourself, or someone else is going to decide for you. And you need to, evolution needs to take place.
Yeah.
And you need to aspire for more. That's the A. And the last D is dedication. Dedicate your time, effort, and everything to what you love doing.
Wow, that's
And
incredible.
when we move to the people to plan, you know, you can't live on too much spontaneity or spur of the moment decisions. You need to plan every move that you take.
Yeah.
And you need to emulate. So you learn from people how they did it and how you can learn from them to jumpstart and evolve. This evolve comes with a command to evolve whatever that you're doing and push, overcome, and lavish it on the society.
Wow.
So that's for the people.
Yo, that has to be one of the best explanations I've ever heard of in my life when it comes to an artist and their name or what they represent. That's incredible, man. That's incredible. I'm actually really glad I asked this question. And you guys seem to exude a lot of positive energy, you know, a lot of positive vibes, a lot of spirituality, like I said. So on that aspect alone, keep it up, keep it up. We're very proud of what you're doing. But another thing is, before I spoke to you, I got a lot of messages on social media. And one question I got asked is, how do you guys create music together? Obviously, there's production, there's the music itself, the writing. How does that work when it comes to dynamic? Because I'm sure there are times when you guys may disagree on a concept, on an idea. How does that work when it comes to creating and making music together, Deadpeepol? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, okay. I think we had a little problem with the connection again. We had a little problem with the connection. But the conversation is really getting interesting. I have more to ask them, you know. And, okay, apparently they're back. Hello.
Hello, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. So we're back. Okay, so guys, if you're just tuned in, send us messages on social media, everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MX24GH, and follow my brothers, Deadpeepol. Of course. Now, one thing I was asking before we had the little break was when it comes to creating music, I saw this on Twitter. Someone said, obviously you guys are a duo, you have different ideas. When it comes to the production, the writing, how do you deal with creating music and these different ideas, so to speak? Is it difficult to deal with? Because I'm sure there are times you guys may disagree, and of course a lot of times agree when it comes to creating your music. So how does that whole process work?
Okay, so you know music is spirit, you understand?
Yes.
Music is a whole entity on itself and we are digesting it. Yeah. So when you want to create music, you just have to be in the mood. You have to be in your mood to create music, to accept anything that comes from within. Yeah. So we just allow ourselves, when instrumental is being played, we just allow ourselves to create something that people can relate to, something that can make changes or can make a great impact on people. Yeah. So it can come from my brother, it can come from me. Yeah. In any other way. Yeah. Just accept the fact that music is spirit and you need to be in the spirit to create.
Nice one. With all the hits you people have, and you guys have so many hits. I mean, I use your songs to jam all the time. And I've asked, again, with this question, I asked a couple of artists, you know, because I want to get the human side, the humane side behind the fame and all the lights, the camera, and the action. When you're dropping new music, are you guys a little nervous now because of how previously your first song did, or how well, your previous song did? Are you guys like, maybe it's going to be accepted, maybe they're going to take it a certain way? How do you deal with all those emotions?
Okay, so we just don't pay attention to that side. You know?
Okay.
We have a whole lot of words to give it to our fans and the world at large. So we just create it, plan for it, and release it. Expectation is something that can really kill you. You know, you'll be expecting that maybe the song should be everywhere. Everybody should be jamming to the song, but you know, if you don't get it, it is going to bring you down. It's going to bring your spirit down. So we don't expect much when
Okay.
we release the song.
Okay.
Even when 10, 20, 30 people accept it and they are vibing to it, we are cool.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one. I mean, guys, this is the first time I've spoken to you guys in depth like this, and I love the energy, man. You guys have a lot of positive energy. Is this how you've always been? Because it's like you guys are so deep. Is this how like you guys have always been?
Yeah, sure.
You guys are so
That's
deep.
why we are called the dead,
Yeah.
Ah, nice one, nice one. Okay, now a very interesting question I'm coming to ask you guys. The Ghana music industry. And I asked you guys a little bit of this at the VGMAs, just like I asked a lot of other people. The industry, the Ghana music industry, as young artists, who are breaking through, because you're still releasing hits, you're still getting nominated, you're still creating a fan base. This Ghana music industry, for everything we're trying to do, push the female talents, push young talents like yourself, give more awards out to all these artists. Are you guys happy with what you've seen so far? And I want you to be very honest with me, with the state of the Ghana music industry and the direction in which we're going as a people, as a nation, when it comes to entertainment and the music.
Okay, to be honestly, from our perspective, we feel Ghana music is growing, you understand, but we are not there yet. And I just want to advise our fellow artists that we shouldn't feel like we're there yet, because we're now creating um, connections with other people.
Yeah.
So we should rather focus on that rather than letting the fame and other things eat in our head, because there are so many loopholes in the industry, so many that we need to fix. The artists need to fix their attitude. We need to fix ourselves for the industry to be fixed.
Yeah.
And our leaders to Yempen Inform, they need to do something that will push Ghana music rather than, being stuck at one place, and you understand?
Yeah. Is it true that
we will say
Sorry, talk.
So in all, we will say is pretty fine that we are moving forward, but I feel we can go on a high speed than today, what we are doing today.
Nice one. Is it true that a lot of artists in Ghana don't get along? I just want to know, from what you've seen, I hear there's little beefs, people don't, no names mentioned, but is it true that there's always some sort of tension or friction based on what you've seen? And is that maybe contributing to us being a little bit stagnant when it comes to our growth?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of moving, it's kind of not moving. So you will see it moving at this direction, and after a second thought, after realizing the whole depth of it, you will see that it's not moving at all because of some attitudes in the industry. You understand? There are lots going on, but we don't want to focus our energy on that.
Yeah.
All we want to do is just push Ghana music forward. It shouldn't be one-sided thing. It should be for everybody, so that the youth, the upcoming ones, will get the opportunity to put their music out there. So what I see in the music industry.
Okay. Still, we're going to try and get them back because we have a little bit, we have some time to talk to them. But from what I've spoken to them so far on, these guys seem to be very spiritual guys. Hello. I think they're back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, sorry,
Let me continue from where I ended.
Yeah, brother.
So the music industry, Ghana music industry, for how we see it, is like a maze. And there are a lot of people in it that knows the keys to this maze. That you can go here, you can move here. But it's because of the mentality that we have about this music industry.
Yeah.
We see it to be competition. So other artists see it to be a competition. They think maybe they are competing with their co-artists. But it shouldn't be like that. We should all be in one position so that we can see it from one angle and tackle with the situation.
Yeah.
Because if it keeps looking like it's a competition, we will never move forward.
True.
Everybody wants to win, but nobody wants to lose. And that's the problem. But if we just forget about the mentality of winning and losing and just push the agenda of making Ghana music known to the world, then I think we're gonna go for it.
Nice one, guys. It's been a pleasure and a blast talking to you. Unfortunately, we can't talk too much, but one thing I want to say is I have to be in your next music video. I have to be in your next music video. I'm sending you guys a DM tonight. If the next video I'm not in it, it's going to be a problem. But guys, any upcoming projects, tell us. Any new songs, albums, mixtapes? You know, we're halfway through the year. You guys have done so much already, but maybe you're going to do some more. Tell us, man.
Oh, yeah, sure. So we have a new one out. It is titled Missing You. You know, we are in the rainy season, and then the weather is very cold. So I decided to do this for you know, our beautiful queens and their partners, you know.
Yeah.
So it is titled Missing You. It's on all platforms.
Yeah.
Go download and stream. And then we have a whole lot of jams to give you this year. Yeah.
Nice.
So expect more songs from us. Like we have, I think, 4 more to go. Yeah. 4 more songs for you.
Whoa.
4 more songs to go. Yeah.
Nice one.
And for the Missing You, we having a challenge, which you know, we have a brand which is our tie-dye brand.
Yeah.
With Deadpeepol logo and everything on it.
Nice.
7 of them. So we are urging all our beautiful queens to do a video, just a short video, 30 seconds, 1 minute.
Nice
and
one.
Tag us, Deadpeepol, and hashtag Missing You Challenge.
Nice one.
Anyone who gets the opportunity to wins our tie-dye shirt. 7
Nice
of them.
one. Nice one. Guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for talking to me, man. Thank you so much.
And it's a pleasure talking to you too.
Yeah, man. The next music video, I'm in there. I'm doing my thing in the next music video. Nice one. Follow these guys on social media. Check them out. Deadpeepol. I love my job because I get to learn so much. And, you know, for young guys to think like this about spirituality, the way they explain their name, for their plans, you know, them being so candid, you know, about the Ghana music industry, because that's what we need, for artists to be candid, to say the truth, to say what's going on. People like myself, that's what it's about. So big shout out to Deadpeepol again. Check them out and follow them on social media. Still, this is the